Hey, yo. Bucky here. And today we going to talk about a little bit about some forklift incidents, see? And we've got a little treat for you. We're going to look at some videos. We're going to do one of the reaction videos that y'all like to see. So I'm going to do the video, and I'm going to talk about what we're seeing on the video. A lot of these things are things that we could happen here at Coppers if we don't pay attention to what we're doing. You understand me, see? So I'm gonna do a little video. Y'all gonna watch it, and y'all gonna take a little quiz, and then that's it. And you're gonna get smarter, and you're gonna get better, and you're not gonna do these stupid things, right? Well, thank you. All right, let's get started here. We got a man. He gonna come up and pick up a little pallet or something, right? He in a nice yo-yo truck. Oh, what the? Get out of here! All right, so let's just let's pause it right here for a second. So he done picked up the pallet. Anybody notice what he ain't doing? I'm just saying, see, you notice what he ain't doing? He ain't paying attention to his surroundings now. I could see the same thing happen around here sometimes. When we get something, we're trying to make a turn, but we ain't thinking about what's behind us, what's near us. We need to pay more attention to our surroundings when we're using the forklift. So let's see what happens to this fool. Dadgummit, he done busted out the little fish pond. See, there's some good fish eating in there. He done let go. Some good sea bass or something. That just makes me angry, see? Let's go to the second video, shall we? All right, see, you got your forklift back there. Somebody done forgot to take it out. That could be Calvin back there on that thing. See, Calvin be hurt right now. It done dumped the whole thing over and ruined the daggone forklift. Let's talk about that for a second. That's why it's very important we chock the wheels of the tires of the trucks at the dock. What happens if somebody is in there and the truck takes off? This is what's going to happen. See, we got to pay attention, see, to what's going on so we don't have this problem. You got it? Okay, thank you. All right, this third one we're getting ready to start right now. All right, see, you done got a load. All right, let me pause it right there. Let's just talk about this for a second. So he got a load. He's driving it up real high. What we talk about? We talk about get your load, take it where you need it, lower the load down, and then go where you need to go. We don't want it he's probably got it up that high so he can see. But what we talk about, if you can't see, then you turn around and take the load low and you use it backing up. All right, see? Let's continue this on. All right, see, there you go. All right, there you go. Now, if that's a bag of copper or something like that, what's going to happen? That's going to dump on somebody, a little fellow over there in the blue shirt and black pants. He lucky he didn't get squashed. All right, let's watch this fourth one. We start it now, okay? Now, you see this guy. He got some kind of weird little tripod forklift. I don't look too safe as it is right there, see? And see, he's picking it up. All right, about right here, the fellow done look up and told him, oh, make sure you put your seatbelt on. Well, that's smart. That's what you want to do. Very good on his part, but I think he knows a little something. He knows a little something he ain't telling this fool. Well, this fella he done raised the line and see what they doing here. How you gonna get that stuff in that back? Oh, he just gonna keep going forward. Now let me pause it right there. Let me say right here in this pause area, the further you take a load away and high and away, well, what's that do to center of gravity? Center of gravity. That's what I'm talking about. See, your center of gravity gets all messed up. So now the center of gravity is getting more to the right. That's going to cause some tipping issues. So let's continue on, shall we? Here we go. Oh, good Lord. He about to come out of that thing. He holding on for dear life, see? bless his heart, I bet he got to check his pants on that one. I bet so. All right, this next one going to be a perfect example, see, of what happens when you're blocking your view. Sometimes we talked about the double totes, stacking 2 totes up and going up the ramp, how you can't do that. There ain't no way you can do it because, one, you can't see. You can't see doing that. So you have to have your load uphill so you can only have 1 tote because you got 2 you can't see coming up there, right? Well, let's take a look. Let's start this. I'm going to show you what's going to happen. You kind of already know what's going to happen, right? See? Yep, there you go. There you go, baby. Glad it's just some pallets. That's all I can say. All right, this next one we done talk about a little bit about this, about carrying your mast up too high and what problems that could cause. How your center of gravity gets messed up when you go too high and you go too far out, right? See? So in this case, you got this guy, he got it all the way up. He's going to try to move. He's probably turning his wheels a little bit. And let's take a look. Let's start this, see what happens. Yeah, probably on some uneven ground or something. Yep, there he goes. There you go. Hey, he lucky. He lucky to be alive. Yeah, he lucky to be alive right there. All right, this next one, probably a little bit about training and all kinds of problems. All right, for one, why you got your daggone 12-year-old on a forklift industrial site? See, I don't understand it. You got your little 12-year-old. He ain't got no driver license. He sure ain't got no forklift license. Well, let's see what he do. Maybe he good. I don't know. There you go. Everything, you know how to work the controls. He got it going up on it. All right, there's your first thing. You don't travel around with your forks up. That causes some problems. When you're driving around with your forks up, that's could get, well, there you go. That's what'll happen right there. He done smashed up in that truck. I hope that ain't your daddy's truck. He gonna tan your hide. All right, now, we're going to get on a little more serious note because some of them other ones might have been a little funny or something, but ain't no forklift incident funny. You're only about this way far from causing serious harm to somebody or death. Now, this, I don't know what happened to man, but it probably ain't good. It probably ain't good. But I'm going to show you that this one's on regarding line of fire. Now, I can see this at our plant all the time. We got forklifts. We don't have no good walking paths. We don't have dedicated walking paths. We have to make sure that the forklift driver knows where we at all times when we pedestrians, see? We can't be, bucking around not knowing that they know where we at. So I want to play this one, and it's a little more solemn, I would say. But let's just watch and see what happens, all right? You got a fellow over here minding his own business. He ain't hurt nobody. Forklift driver over here minding his own business. All right? Well, he don't know where he at. The fella don't know where he at. He should be paying attention with forklift around him. He done went slap over him. Now, I don't even know he hit him, to be honest with you. I don't even think if he knew he hit him or not. So, that's a bad situation. That forklift, you ain't gonna feel he hitting a person. You probably heard him scream. That's what I'm thinking. But let's take a look at one more. All right, here's another one. This is serious. It shows you the seriousness. I show you the little ones that, maybe you laugh a little bit, like I said, but this shows you what really could happen. I mean, you got this beer man, he probably got a honey at home, probably got little munchkins or something, see? And he minding his own bit. Hey, he got his wheels chalked and everything. He trying to be safe, you think. But he made a big mistake. He ain't paying attention. Really, he ain't paying attention to where he's at in regards to that forklift that's going to come and load him. So let's take a look, and I'll show you what I mean. See there, minding his own business, waiting on his beer. Here comes the forklift. Now, I don't know what he's thinking right here. He think he's going to the other side. Well, he wasn't. And that forklift driver, you know what? The forklift driver couldn't see either. Forklift got the whole thing. What does he got? He's driving with it high. He can't see in front of him. Look at what can happen. And evidently this company is trying to be safe. They got the red lights or something on the forklift to tell, where they at or something. They're kind of in a weird place. But the other guy I think he thought he was going to the other side. Well, it didn't happen. And that probably ain't pretty. So, these are serious ones. I hate to throw these in there. It's all fun and games if somebody gets hurt, ain't it? That's why we don't have fun and games. Not with forklifts. There's no fun and game in forklift life. You got to live that forklift life. You see? All right, now. I don't want to take up all your time this month, but it'll be a little quiz. Maybe just go over. We had a few property damage incidents earlier this month, or earlier last month. Right now we nipped them in the bud, but think about if those property damage incidents were people. We'd be having a lot different conversation right now. Heck, I'd probably be out of job.
Hey, come in, Chris.
So let's make sure that we pay attention to our surroundings. Think about where our load's at when we lifting it, keeping it low when we traveling. If we got something obstructing our view, we have to go around up. We have to go backwards. And making sure that our load is low when we turn our wheels so we don't get no flip over. And if you do have a flip over, you hold on and you stay in there. You ain't gonna beat the thing over. You try to jump out and it comes on top of you, well, guess what? You're a victim. So take your time, look at where you're at, pay attention to your load, pay attention to how much you're lifting, and again, take your time. Ain't nothing out here worth hurting somebody. Nothing. All right? Well, Bucktooth Bobby's out. Thank you.